Wataru, and this is going to be my second milestone video. For my second milestone, I utilized both my ultrasonic sensor and my optical avoidance module to help my car recognize its surroundings and move accordingly. I also added a remote control to control my car and have it do basic commands such as move forward, backwards, left, right, and self-drive. The other portion of this milestone was basically adding code of, combining all the codes of the ultrasonic sensor, the optical avoidance module, and the remote control into one big code, so it would combine all of these key components into one. And yeah, that was my second milestone. This is what my car looks like. Alright, so one of the challenges that I faced during my second milestone was using my optical avoidance module. Basically what happened was, at first, one of the wires that was connected from the module to the Arduino was broken, so I needed to replace that. And after I replaced that, it would still not recognize anything in front of the car. So I went further and examined my car, and I realized that I haven't fixed the sensitivity of the modules. And in order to do that, you need to put a screwdriver and rotate this gray portion right here. And after I fixed that, I was able to get my modules to work, and if there was something in front of the car, it would recognize it and turn away from it. And yeah. Alright, hey guys, this is going to be my code. At first we have the library, which we're going to be including in our code. The constants is going to be the pin number for the IR sensor. Down here is the motors, the echo, trigger pin are for the ultrasonic sensor, and right IR, left IR are for the optical avoidance modules. The default speed that I have my car set at is 150. This is the setup for the pins, the motor, ultrasonic sensor, and optical avoidance modules. And then this is going to be for the remote control. These are all the controls for the remote controls, basically. The numbers are the movements, and everything else are like such as like the plus and minus sign is going to be like increasing the speed, lowering the speed. The skip button is basically moving with the optical avoidance module, and the back button is going to be the moving with the ultrasonic sensor. Going down here, we have the movements. I had to adjust my motors just because one of them was slower than the other, so I needed to decrease the speed of the other one, which is why I lowered it from 150 to 145, and here I lowered it a little bit as well. Everything else I kept the same. Alright, so for the auto drive feature, it's going to be for the optical avoidance module. If it recognizes something in front, it will either turn left or right depending on which side it is detected from. And then we also have like the distance if statements for the distances, so if it's a certain point, it would either stop or move backwards. I had the same thing set up for the ultrasonic sensor. If it's a certain distance in front of the car, it would move backwards, and if not, it would continue to go forward.